Look at verse 19 through 21. Thus Samuel grew, and the Lord was with him, and let none of his words fail. And all Israel from Dan to Beersheba knew that Samuel was confirmed as a prophet of the Lord. And the Lord appeared again to Shiloh, because the Lord had revealed himself to Samuel at Shiloh by the word of the Lord. It is a beautiful picture. You see Samuel growing and maturing. Over time, Samuel, as we're going to study, he becomes incredibly bold. He's going to grow so much. Boldness in our walk with the Lord, I believe it takes time. I have this equation that I've kept in front of me for a long time. It's the word plus obedience plus time equals maturity. There's nobody who's mature 2 months into the mission. It's the Word of God, and not just the Word of God, because a lot of people have the Word of God, but they're not obedient. They don't have a clue about the mission of God and getting involved. It's the Word of God plus obedience plus time. And you're going to see Samuel grow. But don't we see a picture here of Christ, though? In Luke, it tells us he grew in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and man. We're seeing Samuel growing. And now, because the word of God is beginning to go forth again, there's a measure of blessing that will come to the land. Listen, it's a bad day. You've heard me. When the word of God is rare. You know, Proverbs tells us where there is no vision, the people perish. What it's really saying is where there is no word of God, the people perish.